Grand Rising, No Kairu here, Wisdom Foragers, out on another mission, another day. And today we're looking at martial arts and mental health. How does the training and the journey we go on through martial arts help us overcome our inner challenges and raise up new strengths, new powers? Today I'm taking out some of my students into the wilderness, doing ancient Muay Boran training and looking at how we build up inner strength to overcome our challenges in everyday life.
I've always been quite a confident person. There was a kind of thing about I'm big, I'm strong, I'm fast. Came into Muay Thai and immediately got humbled by people who I thought weren't as strong as me, but their techniques and discipline was on point. I said, okay, I need to realize I'm not the best at everything and be more willing to learn.
When I started, it was really hard. The sessions are intense. It requires a lot of stamina, you know, endurance, which I didn't have before.
The main reason I do it is for the technique and the beauty of it. You have attacks and blocks, and you're trying to sequence these into a beautiful flow that somebody else can't deal with.
One of the most difficult things for me in Muay Thai is battling with myself. Even when I'm battling with an opponent, it's still a battle with myself, because now I'm dealing with self-mastery.
People come to training for all different types of reasons. Some want to train because they want to get fitter. Some feel they need to be more secure in their life and feel more protected. Others want to challenge themselves. And we see a really incredible transformation. People who have started not being very fit, not being very coordinated, going through a journey of gaining physical strength, gaining mental strength, improving their coordination and timing. Fundamentally learning how to punch, block, kick, block, knee, block, elbow, block, evade. Real key elemental skills for knowing how to fight. And that really begins to build people's confidence.
I started doing Muay Thai when I was around 14, 15 years old. Before that, I didn't really used to fight back. But ever since then, that energy just from fighting, I think I carried it out subconsciously to everything else in life.
The big challenge for me was kind of realizing that I can't just attack anything head on without preparation and understanding. It needs to be honed, sharpened, and polished. It's about appreciation for the art from before you, details, discipline, technique, and focus.
8, 9. The reason we do HIIT training in martial arts is one for the fitness, but one of the most important components is we do it to increase our mental strength. When you're confronted with the weakness of your physical body, that's when you break. So when your body feels weak, we're teaching you how to strengthen your mind.
My first session was really hard. After a couple of days, I couldn't walk properly.
There's definitely growth there in building that resilience. I was somewhat resilient before, but now I feel bulletproof.
In the moment, all I'm thinking about is when is this going to end? When is this going to end? But then after it, I feel like a hero.
Muay Thai is one of the most popular stand-up fighting systems in the world, but its parent that many people don't really know and understand is Muay Boran. This combative fighting system emerged on the battlefields of ancient Siam. It's still a battlefield art taught to the Thai military. And because the people loved this fighting system so much, they refined it to become a sport, and it became what we know today as Muay Thai. Muay Boran is taught through a series of movements in a system that we call forms, or taram in Thai. These techniques can then be applied to strikes, for counterattacks, and for defense. Each of these movements has a key application. So Salaf on Plat is a footwork where an attack is coming at you and you step outside and create an angle to move off. So again, it's using that same motion to move outside the enemy's attack, boom, in, pop, boom, here, or attacking on the outside. In the modern world, Muay Boran is an amazingly effective martial art for self-defense. It has lots of breaking movements, immobilizing movements, takedown movements, and movements that are much more designed for the street if somebody tried to do you harm. Control the wrist and attack the elbow joint. This is to shock the body. It gives you space and time to manipulate the shoulder joint to bring it here. Before he has a chance to wrestle, we throw, boom, another shot, boom, another elbow. This leg in here, and we can go into a takedown. Muay Thai and Muay Boran are such functional fighting systems for self-defense, and that begins to develop this inner confidence. I've used my martial art training to travel all over the world, and it's always given me that little edge of confidence to know that if I get into a heated or a dangerous situation, one, I've got the physical fitness and the mental fortitude to run. Or if I'm cornered, I know how to block and stop someone hitting me. I know how to utilize my body as a weapon. I know how to evade. So I have certain skills that I can be in a dangerous situation, and I'm confident that I'll get out of it. I might not, the situation might not be in my favor, but I have the ability to attempt to get out of it. And I think it's much nicer in life when we can walk with our heart, because we know that we have the skills to protect ourselves and protect others when we need them. Training itself is like a microcosm of our everyday life. It teaches people how to be more at peace in the face of adversity, how to be calmer during challenging times. You get confronted by the pressures of somebody actually trying to punch, kick, and knee you. How do you respond to that situation?
It's a really good curriculum for learning to control your emotions. You don't want to ever have to use any of this in real life. But if somebody does throw something at me, or if something gets you fearful or anxious, you have different ways of dealing with it and being calm in a situation which is stressful.
For me, martial arts is so much more than just fighting and fitness. It's an opportunity to go into yourself and really discover what you're made of. And if you don't like parts of yourself, you have the power to go in and start to remold, strengthen, develop, enhance the best of your qualities and evaporate the ones that don't serve you.
In all honesty, I was a bit arrogant, I think, before. I realised that it's not about being loud to show that you're strong. It's about how well are you able to do what you need to do and how much your conviction shows.
It's difficult, but in the end, difficult situations is what builds stronger men. And that's an amazing feeling of actually accomplishing a hard mission.
I'm still coming every time now. I move more, I'm drinking less, I quit smoking.
You see it with every new person that joins. The confidence goes up. They're talking about all their problems before, and then afterwards, they're dealing with their problems instead.
For me, this is what martial arts training is really about. Cultivating character, learning how to block, counter, and evade life's challenges, and overcome your struggles. It's a path for personal development, for self-mastery, for stepping up to become the best version of yourself.